Hello everybody and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. It's actually the evening now on Monday. Had another day in New York today, but not doing anything. I've literally just been for a walk. So we are now doing the interesting things this evening. We're going to go to the top of the rock because Lindsay's never been, and we're going to Times Square. So we're doing touristy things tonight, and so I shall make sure to take you along. And then we fly home tomorrow, but not until the evening. So we have all day tomorrow as well, which is very, very lovely. And yeah, we're just getting ready. The room's an absolute bomb site, like just so bad. It's mostly my stuff as well, I'm ashamed to say. So our evening out plans have been switched for room service. Why is there so much stuff everywhere? Because Linda isn't feeling very well. So we're having some dinner on the bed instead. Good morning everybody. Someone's feeling better. Feeling better. Shitty Lindsay. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. She's very relatable. It happens to us all. It does, it does. Anyway, we just had some breakfast. Lindsay won't talk to me now. She will. And today is our last day. We fly tonight. I think I've said that 1,000 times now. And we're going to go to Central Park. We're going to go to Barney's. We're going to do the High Line. We're going to go to a fancy shop that Lindsay says is amazing. Toto Kalo in Soho, and then we're flying home. Just a good day, a good last day. We're doing some work as we go and got to shoot some stuff, but all is good. In a very beautiful Central Park, blue skies and everything. Very autumnal. Just look at these views. Insane. Lynn's Polaroiding. Not confidently so. That's the first one I've taken. Oh! This is such a nice shot actually, Linda. I'm going to take one of you on my film camera, yeah. Hold it right there. Hold that right there. Right here. Oh. Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, the colours are just lovely. Really nice. Okay, you ready? Got you. And I filmed the whole thing. Talk about multitasking. Talk about multitasking. Just on our way into Barney's because it's a really good one here and Lindsay's never been, so I said to her she has to go. She's got money burning a hole in her pocket as well. So I'm going to see if we can find anything nice and also use the loo. Barney's was not a success. We've left empty-handed despite our best efforts in the shoe department. Anyway, we're now going to try Bergdorf Goodman and then we're shooting in a little bit, and it's gotten very sunny and bright and extremely lovely all of a sudden. Gorgeous. We've just been shooting on this very beautiful street. Just doing an Instagram. Look how amazing this is. It's insane. Oh, a bit of Christmas. So nice. It's all so nice. Shot lens. Oh, so happy. So we've come to a shop called Toto Kalo, which is meant to be amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ooh. I love these spoons. What a weird thing to love, a spoon. Everything. So nice. Look at this, like the knife and fork. So good. It's doing that annoying light thing because the shutter speed's wrong. The frames, or whatever it's called. These, love this vase. Oh. So that didn't get anything from that shop. I fell in love with the perfume. It was really expensive, talked myself into buying it and they didn't have it in stock, so I'm now going to order it online. We've just come from a quick dinner before we head to the airport at Rin Tin Tin, which is where we went earlier in the week. It's so good, just really like, just Moroccan but really tasty and not too, we've eaten a lot of food that's good and not healthy at all while we've been here. So we're just here again and then pick up bags, go to the airport. I do not feel like getting on a flight right now, but have to get home somehow. So we're in the taxi now. We've got our chic travel outfits on, which I'll share with you in a bit when we get to the airport because they're worth seeing. We didn't. They're good. We didn't end up eating at Rintington because there was this. It was just the rudest service ever.
Lizzie had an altercation.
And I don't really have altercations, but my God,
it's normally me.
we left and ate at a place called Dudley's, which was really, really nice. And now I'm eating a mint, which is why I'm making that noise. And we're on our way to the airport.
Should you chewing gum on your vlog? Sorry guys.
No, it's me that said that, and someone came to me being like,
you're not a feminist.
is this the 1960s or something? It's just not pleasant doing it. Anyway, we digress. Yeah.
I'm at a loss here. I think I've lost an
Lindsay's trying to untangle necklaces. Is that yeah, we'll show you our outfits when we get there. Lindsay's wearing a shell suit, essentially.
It's something to behold.
Literally a shell
suit.
suit.
I didn't realise that slits in the arm. This ain't going to be caught warm on the plane, is it?
No one can see. We'll show them proper later. We've landed. These are our outfits, by the way. So chic. Hi guys, as you can see, I'm back home, which feels very, very, very lovely indeed. I went and got my film developed straight away. I'm so pleased with it. There's some amazing ones. I think I'm going to be able to split this into maybe 3 blog posts. I shot 3 rolls of film with 36 exposures on each. So I'm really, really, really pleased with that. So I'm going to start, I think I said this in a vlog the other week, whenever I do get stuff like this, I'm just then instantly want to start making it into a blog post. So I'm going to do that. I've just been exporting the vlog, which was late this week, sorry, didn't finish it yesterday to get it up for 8 AM today. But it's coming up this evening, or last evening. This evening when you're watching it, but you've already seen it. And then I went and got my nails done, and I really am pleased with what I had done. So I saw this on a person and didn't realise I'd seen it on that person. Does that make sense? I thought I'd had the idea myself and then mentioned it to Lindsay, and she was like, oh, Alice, who's the girl who she works at the Hoxton, we went to Paris with her, she was like, she had that, and I was like, she did, that's where I saw it, absolutely loved it. So thanks Alice for the inspo. But it's literally just a shellac, one sec, let me show you better. It's a shellac gel manicure that is just clear, clear polish with glitter in it, so it'd be really low maintenance because it won't chip all the time or anything like that. It, you know, or if it does, you're not going to really be able to see it, and it's not too over the top at all. It's just a little bit of sparkle. I'm really, really, really loving it. I think this might be my go-to for the next few weeks. So I went and had that done. Yeah, so I did that and then went to Tesco. 1 minute, back in focus. Went to Tesco. It was all thrilling and exciting, as you can imagine. But this generally is quite thrilling, and it's that noise. Next door. The house next door. Oh my God, it kills me. So the house most of the houses around Notting Hill aren't single houses anymore. They're all flats because they're like so big and so expensive. The one next door is still a single house, and they're literally, I mean, I can't imagine how wealthy these people are, because they have gutted the whole house. Every single floor is being done up. Like, they've taken some of the boarding down so you can see inside a bit now from on the street. Every single floor they're doing up. It's insane. So I don't know if someone's doing it, like developing it and splitting it into flats, or if it's just some people having a huge house renovation. But that drilling kills me. I haven't missed that. Anyway, what day are we on Wednesday? I'm feeling not too jet lagged, I'm feeling good. Really didn't sleep well on the flight at all. Best bit of sleep I had was when I almost fell asleep on the man's shoulder next to me. But I am feeling relatively okay, and will definitely manage to stay up late. I'm gonna have a pamper evening and put a hair mask on, put a face mask on, because my skin is breaking out bad, like loads of under the skin spots because I've been eating so badly in New York. I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna just have a bit of a pamper evening once I've rattled through some of this work, which I'm feeling inspired to do, so that's not like a bad thing at all. And I'm also doing the washing, which I feel less inspired to do. Good morning guys. I'm looking rough today. I have just been to the gym. As I said, I ate really badly in New York, and I'm now on like my pre-Christmas wind down, where I'm like trying to look after myself a bit. So I slept until 8:30 this morning, which is unheard of for me, and just generally trying to be like, oh, slow down a little bit up to Christmas. So, but part of it is that I want to exercise as much as I can because I'm not feeling that great. My skin is breaking out like mad. Can you see? This is like not normal for my skin. I think it's a combination of coming on my period, eating really badly in New York, drinking a lot in New York, traveling, like being on planes and stuff never does it any good, and just being overtired. So let me show you that this is the spot stuff that you can get in the French pharmacies. CVR Sebia Clear. Looks like this. Focus, focus, focus. And I've just been using that and like drinking a ton of water, and also only putting makeup on my face like when I'm going out or like I'm going to film a video, so I'll put some on then and then taking it off, but things ain't looking good. Anyway, these things happen. Got some parcels to open. I've got the scissors. So, got a couple of things here. I know what one of them is. So you know this is part of me like showing you the stuff that I get and explaining what it's about. This one, I don't know what it is yet, so I can't explain it just yet. So let's see. Today I am just gonna sit and go through my emails and maybe write a blog post while this spot stuff sinks into my skin a bit. And then I'm gonna put some makeup on, film the intro and outro to Testing Basics for Sunday, see Lynn's later. That's it. Jesus. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. The best box to receive. Oh, I'm excited. So, dear Frances, we all know dear Frances is like biggest fan. She was one of the first brands that ever got in touch with me as a blogger years ago, and since then we've just like continually supported one another. She always sends me stuff from her newest collections. I always wear and promote because I love the brand as well. Love the shoes. So I believe this is another pair of Spirit boots. That'll be my 5th pair of Spirit boots. Oh, okay, it is. These are them in it's called online Fawn. That cream leather, and all the Spirit boots have the same detailing. She does tall ones now which have the same detailing as well, where they've got the suede bit here, the suede stripe down here. I'm so excited to wear these. These are like a light, oh god, I look so rough. These are like a light wash denim and a blazer and a knit. Oh, thank you so much, Jane. Honestly, so excited to wear those. Oh, so yeah, that describes that collaboration. Been working with her for years now, and yeah, when she has a new collection, she'll email me, we'll have a little catch up, and then I'll pick something and always share it with you guys. The Spirit boots fit true to size. Ooh, totally. They fit true to size, and yeah, they're kind of a snug fit, but they will give, I would say. So this is Toteme. This is another brand which I don't work with on a paid basis, but I'm a huge fan of the brand. It's by Ellen Kling, who is, she used to have my favourite blog probably ever, called Style by Kling. And now she just works on this clothing line full time. And they don't really do much gifting. They tend to email me and say that they're like releasing a new key piece. So the last time was some denim, this time's a t-shirt. And do I want to try it? And I'm always like, yes please. I spend a lot of time swooning over things on that website and stopping myself from buying them because it's not a cheap brand. So this time is a white t-shirt. Oh, it has like a tiny embroidered Toteme logo just there, which I'm 100% sure you can't see at all. And I'm sure he said in his email it had a twisted seam somewhere, which is what the jeans have. Through, oh there it is, it's through the arms, like have the really deep twisted seam here. So obviously I can't really see much of this till I try it on, and I'm not trying it on right this second, but amazing brand. Expensive, but really good if you want to treat yourself. I must use them in Testing Basics actually soon. Because it's amazing if you want to treat yourself to something very classic, but also a tiny bit different and interesting. And amazing branding, like I love the logos and stuff. That font and everything's gorgeous. So that's that. I'm now gonna go through my emails, make myself a coffee, drink a ton of water, try and make myself look a little less like I've been dug up, basically. We all have days like this, don't we? Just go. just on my way out to meet Lynn's for some lunch. We're going to the Electric Diner, which I've never been to on Portobello. And I love living around here, but Portobello Road on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Jesus wept, give me strength. We're lunching. How good and healthy does this look? No more New York carbs. Way. Look at the light here. It's just walking to the post office. Beautiful. Hi guys, just thought I'd quickly check in because I'm just watching the news unfold about something that's potentially gone on Oxford Circus station, although it's kind of looking like they can't work out what, if anything's happened at the moment. That's the last update I've just read from on Twitter from the Met Police. But it's nuts. It's crazy because these things happen so frequently, even when it's close to where you live. It's still not a shock nowadays because you're like, it's one of those things that it just seems like a waiting game for it to happen again, which is so unfortunate, and especially this time of year when you just know the footfall around those sort of places is so incredibly high. Like today's Black Friday, and from Black Friday up until Christmas, like Oxford Circus is just going to be so busy. But yeah, I'm really hoping that actually nothing's happened, because the last thing that the Met Police said, like all the tubes are open again. They responded to calls like, so it's 6 o'clock now, at 20 to 5, so just like an hour and a half ago, and they've opened the tube stations already again, which really does suggest that they haven't found anything, and they said they found no casualties yet. So wouldn't that just be like the most amazing thing for it not to have actually, for nothing to have actually happened? And like the best false alarm you could hope for, really, isn't it? So I'm just madly refreshing BBC News and the Met Police Twitter while editing a video, multitasking. But like rang round everybody I knew. I know Lindsay's at home, Katie's at home. Spoke to anybody who was in the area to make sure they were all okay, and everybody's fine, so that's good. But I thought I would check in and vlog through this a bit because it's like an interesting thing that we go through very regularly in the world, all around the world, which is really interesting. Yeah, that's that. Just doing some work, and as I said, updating the news channels. We've got bourbon, sorry, don't mind me, I'm just filming. Okay. Carry on. We're just having a girls' night at Laura's. Went to the shops to get some whiskey and some limes and some ice and some Coca-Cola. So that's all been very successful. Just got very tempted to buy some baklava on the till. What a dangerous thing to keep on the till, tempting people with that much sugar, but I refrained. And we're having like a girls' night where we dance to powerful girly music and do things like that. Just basically put the world to rights, so that's all good. And feeling good. Here are the gals. Morning guys, I'm just shopping for baking trays because I'm cooking a roast today. That shows you how little I've cooked since I moved here. I only have one baking tray and I need more. So Katie's coming around for a Sunday roast and we're going to make it a bit festive, even though it's not December yet. We're going Christmassy, so I'm going to get crackers as well. In one of those weird shops that sells everything. Radiators here, fungus clear, plant stuff there. Where will the baking trays be? Light bulbs and time control switches. No baking trays here. They'll have them. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thermos mugs, straws, paper plates. I'm close. I want a proper one, not like a pretend non-permanent one. I'm here for the permanent stuff. Now I'm in the toy section. Jesus Christ. I can tell I'm getting closer. I'm closer to them. Pans. Next aisle. Oh my god, yes. We're in luck. Ah, result. Okay, I've cleaned. The chicken's in the oven. The potatoes are ready to go. The only thing that's bugging me is cardboard, but that is like a permanent fixture in my life, that cardboard. No makeup, in scruffs, because it's like just when your best mate's coming around, so my skin needs to not have makeup on it. And I've that was interesting. I've lit my favourite candle, which was a birthday present, which is the Diptyque Christmas one. I actually have two, the blue one and the green one. I think the green one smells more Christmassy, it's really pine, and it is worth every single penny. I promise you, it like really will like fill the whole room with the scent. So I've got that burning, and everywhere looks and feels very lovely. Oh, I smell it. I'm gonna make myself gin and tonic in a minute. I think Katie's hungover, so she'd probably be on a cup of tea, knowing Katie on a hangover. But everything is feeling under control. I even bought some really crappy crackers. Maybe I'll set the table a bit. Katie's here. Well, it's because you've made it so thick. It takes a while to pour out. We've got our roasts, which are looking amazing.
Wait, let me get it prepped. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Pour.
Oh, it looks gross.
Oh, Jesus.
I need
look at this cracker carnage. Oh. Evening guys, it is 9:45. Katie's just gone and I just finished editing this week's weekly vlog, so that I'm like on top of stuff for the week ahead. And it's quite good me doing this before I'm like signed it off, because when I edit it all I'm like, there's a few things I want to address which I didn't mention in the vlog. The first one was like, oh look at all my hair that's falling out, my clips at the back. Short hair problems. I'm trying to grow it a little bit so I can wear it on top of my head easier. First thing is that my Maria Tash piercing that I got done in New York is healing really well. It's only hurting me, like I just got it caught on a blanket on the sofa and definitely knew about that. And if I sleep on it, it'll be a bit sore afterwards. But honestly, it's healed so good and has been like way more painless than I imagined, especially because I haven't had any piercings done since I had my lobes done, which was a long time ago. So yeah, I wanted to just update on that. That's been really good. And there is a Maria Tash in London as well, if you're based here. The second thing was, I was just watching through this vlog in the section where I talk about what was happening at Oxford Circus, and then I like don't follow up on it. It's then the next evening, because it was a complete false alarm in the end. The police like reopened the tube stations quite quickly. So yeah, everything was fine, which was obviously amazing news. And when I was watching it back, it made me realise that we're so used to consuming news so quickly that something can feel so relevant one moment and then so not relevant the next if you're not constantly being shown it like through social media and through all the news channels. So it kind of then left my mind because nothing had happened and it was a false alarm. And you know, it was, while I'm sure obviously for anybody who was there it will have been extremely traumatic and frightening, still you just like the whole world moves on from stuff so quickly. So I wanted to address that actually it's like if you're not watching from the UK, everything was fine. And the other thing is that, my God, I think in this vlog I have never seen, watching that back, I've never seen myself look so tired. That section where I've got my pink jumper on and I'm opening the box, when I was watching it now I was like, whoa, I think that's the most tired throughout this whole year that I've seen myself look, and just the most like run down. I haven't been feeling run down at all. I've been taking Baroccas and stuff because I really don't want to get ill when I finally like, sometimes I find when I slow down, that's when my body's like, aha, now I'm gonna hit you with a cold. So I'm trying to stop that from happening. But yeah, this is definitely, I think, the most tired I've ever seen myself look in a video, which is it's not hard to watch at all, but it's just like, whoa, you look like you need some good sleep, definitely. And I have been having some good sleep and I've been like prioritizing that as much as I can while trying to get really on top of stuff. So that I can take some time off, which I'm hoping to do next weekend. I'm going to go home next weekend to Mum's, and we're going to put the Christmas tree. So yeah, oh, and the other thing I guess I should address is because next week will fall into December, is that correct? On the 26th now. What day is December? Friday? Jesus, it's Friday. I'm not going to be vlogging every day through December. I'm not doing Vlogmas. I'm sorry for anybody who was hoping that I would do. I know I did it last year. I really didn't enjoy it last year. I found it a lot, and having seen how bloody knackered I seem to be at the moment, it is literally like, would be the worst thing that I could undertake. I'll still weekly vlog throughout all Christmas, and I'll still like do a video on Sunday. I think I'll probably gonna take a week or two off over like the Christmas period, but I wish this would focus. There we go. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing Vlogmas, but I will still be weekly vlogging, and obviously it will get festive, but I'm sorry to anybody who was hoping to get daily vlogs. It's just going to be a bit much this year, I think. We'll see again next year, you never know. And I'll still be updating my blog and everything like that. There's still going to be a lot of content, just no Vlogmas. So I'm sure you'll all understand anyway. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one.